What's up, guys? Welcome back. In this question, we have to determine the number of points of intersection between f of x is 3x squared minus 5x plus 1 and g of x is negative 3x plus 5. So between a quadratic f of x and a line g of x. And notice they're asking for the number of points of intersection, not the actual points of intersection. So again, whenever you see the number of points of intersection somewhere, or the number of solutions, number of zeros, number of x-intercepts, you know at some point you're going to be using the discriminant, b squared minus 4ac. You're not finding the actual points of intersection, just the number of them. So how do we find the number of points of intersection between a quadratic and a line? Well, we make the y values equal. So basically we would take the quadratic and find out when it equals this line here, negative 3x plus 5. The way you could do that, bring everything over to one side, so we'd have 3x squared, negative 5x plus 3x, this turns into a positive when you bring it over, that would be negative 2x, and 1 minus 5 gives us negative 4. That's going to equal 0. Then from here, you just have a quadratic equation to solve. Then you could take these values, a equals 3, b equals negative 2, c equals negative 4, plug it into the discriminant. So the discriminant would equal b squared, which is negative 2 squared, minus 4 times a, which is 3, times c, which is negative 4, like that. So this would be 4, negative 4 times 3 is negative 12, times negative 4 is positive 48. So the discriminant is 52, which is greater than 0. What does that mean? That means there are two solutions, so there's going to be 2 points of intersection between this quadratic and this line. So basically this quadratic is opening up, and then this line has a negative slope, so it's going to look something like that, approximately. It's basically going to be 2 points of intersection there. And again, we didn't have to find the points of intersection, we just have to find the number of points of intersection. But I highly recommend you go back and watch the lecture videos for the discriminant, because there's some tough questions that could come up, especially the ones where you're finding a constant, like maybe there would be constants in both, and you have to find the constant that would make the line tangent to the quadratic, right? So then you have to make the discriminant equal to 0, and then you have to solve for a constant. Highly recommend you go over those types of questions in the lecture videos because they may come up on your test.